Okay, welcome back. Today I want to talk about artist Dave Chisholm. I know most of you are thinking Dave Who. So in this video, I hope to familiarize you with some of his art and a little bit about Dave. So let me pop down here and we'll get into it. So the first piece of Dave's that I remember seeing and really got my attention was this Tribe Called Quest piece that was posted on CAF in the gallery of Jason Wood. I saw this, I immediately thought of one of my favorite commissioned subjects, Rollins, and I contacted Dave to get a couple of commissions. So the first one he turned out fairly quickly, and it is in my gallery here in the miscellaneous unpublished pieces, and that's this piece, Henry Peace, Portrait of Henry, with the text of his spoken word piece, which he put out on the Sub Pop Singles Club, I Know You. So check that out. Like I said, I contacted Dave to get two commissions. The first one he turned out pretty quickly, this one right here that we're looking at. And he did, he sent me a great scan, super huge. So I posted this even though I didn't have it in hand. That is until today. The second commission was taking a little bit longer because of Dave's hectic schedule. So I was fine with that since Dave took no money up front for the commission. Timetables got shifted around, that's fine. I wasn't out of pocket any money, so we're just waiting for his schedule to clear up. But it didn't look like Dave's schedule was ever going to clear up because in addition to writing and drawing comic books, Dave is also an educator and holds a doctorate in jazz trumpet, which you can get all that information here on Dave's website. So the new fall semester just started and Dave was super busy, didn't think he was going to get to that second commission. So I contacted him about something else. I didn't want to just have him send the one commission that he had already done. If you know my collecting style, I'm not really a one and done type collector. I like to have a couple of pieces by whatever artist it is that I'm collecting. So I contacted Dave about getting some published pieces, and we went back and forth talking about that, giving me an idea of what his price ranges are for, you know, cover prices, panel pages, splash pages, etc. While I was looking online at some of Dave's art, I found these pages. I don't know if you're gonna be able to. So he has this book called Instrumental, and I found some of these pages. That's probably not what I want. Don't know if you can see that, but that's a great page. This another fantastic layout with that the trumpeter right there, and then the panels or film, whatever that is going on right there. Another awesome page layout of this trumpeter, and then all of the photographs or whatever you have going on right there. So I saw all those great page layouts, and I came up with this idea. I proposed this idea to Dave. I said, I really like these page layouts on here. How about I'm just going to send you X amount of dollars, and then you send me whatever pages you think fits that value, you know? So I sent him, PayPal'd him some money, and he picked the pages. So here's the thing. I have no idea what pages I got or what pages I bought. So this unboxing, you're going to see the pages as the same time I see the pages. Except I'm recording this and I'm going to edit it, and you're not going to see the pages for several days, but it's going to be a surprise to both of us. That way I have time to scan it, put the pages on the screen, whatnot. I also told Dave that I didn't have a copy of the instrumental comic book or graphic novel, whatever it is. So he graciously said he would send me a free copy, which is awesome. So now I know whatever pages I have, I know what page numbers they are. That brings us to where we are right here today. You know, this took place a couple weeks ago. Dave got the package in the mail. I picked it up from the post office today. Right here it is. Did a little preliminary unboxing right there. So let's take a look. I have, aside from the commission that I already got and the copy of the comic book, I have no idea what's going to be in here. So raise this up here. There's that. And box is empty. Set that aside. Looks like I need my handy dandy scissors. Probably makes for better television, I guess, if I actually show the unboxing while I'm doing it. This is how they would do it on the Colbert Show. So that's probably why that trash got canceled. Anyway, so here we go. We have some Bristol board. Awesome. Just what this no talent needs. And we have, set that over there. A copy of the book. Right here. Well, that's a nice page. Okay, so copy of the book. Looks like Dave gave me a nice little sketch in there, signed it for me. Awesome. Dave, if you're watching this, thank you very much. Okay, so here we have the Bristol, and I'm just going to open it up like this so we can both take a look at this. So 6-panel page, but this awesome rendition of a trumpet right there. Just showing the history of the instrument from, you know, Egyptian, we'll call them Romans, whatever those guys are called. And just different varieties. You got the horn, you got the conch, another type of horn right here. So there's that first page. Here's the second page. Another nice splash page. This is awesome. I really like Dave's. His layouts are awesome. Just the photographs of the live band. I guess we're looking at it, but the band playing live, but it's also photographs of the band, or so that's another cool page. Just all that action he's playing right there. We get to see that. Great stuff. I'm not as articulate as, say, a Chris, or, you know, cool is what you're going to get from me. All right. Here we go. This page. Here is the money shot. Look at that DPS. So I can't wait to get into the comic and read it, but this guy telling a story. This is the story. Hold on. Yeah, you guys can't even see any of that. There you go. There's the DPS. Gonna definitely put that. I'll have this scanned so you can get a good shot of it, but that is awesome. And then of course the commission that I got. Fantastic. I mean, just a portrait, but then you get up close and you see the image is actually made up of text. Dave he's one of those guys, he's an artist, musician, educator, illustrator, writer, just great stuff. Yeah, Dave did say I would be very happy with the package that I got, and absolutely he is correct. One more time, the first page, playing in front of the crowd, but also looking at old photos of playing in front of the crowd at the same time. I guess, like I said, call this the a synopsis or a history of the of this wind instrument. That's what they're called, or brass. I don't know. I don't have a doctorate in music, so forgive me. And then get rid of some tape here. This DPS showing, well, I don't know. Haven't read the comic yet. I'm just going to take a quick flip through here. So many great pages. I am definitely going to have to go back to the this well and see what else we got. Here's one of the pages right there. There's the other page right there. That DPS is awesome. Now that I have the book, I can actually inquire about specific pages, unless some of you guys get there ahead of me. Okay, one other thing I wanted to mention, you know, some people like to put a soundtrack or a music compilation with their comic art page, and one thing is Dave has done that for us. So there is an instrumental original soundtrack on Bandcamp that you can buy the album to go with the graphic novel. So Dave did all the art, did the writing, created the soundtrack. I don't know what else the guy can do. So go pick up Instrumental or one of his other books, Miles Davis in the Search for Sound. This cover is on CAF. Go check it out. Or he has another book called Spectrum. If you like music, you like comics, you like comic art, Dave's your guy. Look at the design elements. Little CD right here, compact disc for you kids out there. All right, that's it. Thanks for watching. If you like this, you want to see more, leave a comment. If you don't want to see more, leave 2 comments, and that's it. All right, thanks.